here because of the work going on, the fire hydrant there. Good boy. Nice to have that article there because there's a lot of noise going on here. That's the wind blowing the scent into that chain link fence. No scent there, so I would back him up. So he's pulling you back. Good. He's coming back onto the grass. There's the head turn and the track. Very good. Okay, so your way was more dangerous. But it all got to the same result. Nothing dangerous about a mother and a baby tracking down a busy street like Willingdon. No, nothing dangerous at all. Good. Excellent. Very good. Yeah. You know, and that, you know what? That would be a possible choice point. Because we could probably sneak through there too. I'm going to have to investigate that. Because I think we can get around the back of that and through to basically the same spot that we're going here. Good. This kid just loves tracking, right?
I know.
He just loves it.
He's going to be getting too big for this.
I know, it's going to be tough for her, right? We're going to have to carry him for her which is fine. He can watch from behind too, or be in a, you know, he might get so big that he has to be in a little push cart or something. Wish you could pull him in a wagon. So there's a change of behavior. We saw the head turn going across. So he's going to go on a little bit further, but she's looking there. So she's got an idea that, you know, yeah.
She's doing a good job. Kathryn, you're doing a good job of not looking back to check where the judges are.
So there's more change of behavior. It's hard because, I mean, if you've never seen this before, you don't know for sure that that goes through. Kind of like Lori and her track.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I would do, and I would let him ride that chain link back and see if he can pull into it. So when you see other people do it, it makes sense, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
You see how much easier it makes it for the dog?
For sure, yeah. For sure.
Now, I would kind of get up on the grass there. Now, he should have pulled into that opening a little bit more, but I would do a circle in there. Because now he's got to come up the wind and then into it. See how if he goes with the wind, he can get pushed down slow.
I can see that.
But if he, yeah, exactly. But when he's going into the wind,
Yes,
he can catch it,
yeah,
right?
Very interesting.
Oh yeah. Now she checked back to see if we're coming, and I should have let her just go a little bit further. So in the next corners, I'm going to let you commit further before we go. But here I actually wanted to reinforce because, yeah, it is a bit weird. And you see more fencing up ahead of you so that you don't know whether you can get through. But there's an article there for him. I'll get it. Head turn. Circle off. So again, he could cut through there, meet up with it, but like all the other dogs, he wants to back up and find the entry point. It's neat to see all the dogs want to do the same thing. They all go down, overshoot this open angle through the landscaping. They all want to come back and they all want to find the right entry point.
Isn't that interesting?
You might find the article again too.
Yeah, right. You're right.
In which case he wouldn't be wrong. God, I'm starving. Here, can you hold this on her for a second?
I think he is going into the article, actually.
Yeah. He's finding the entry point. He's looking for the entry point. Doesn't really matter how he gets through there. Here. So again, he's going to get pushed downwind,
Okay.
and then they can work around it, around that orange fencing,
Okay.
into more of a right angle instead of an open.
Oh, okay.
Totally fine. You know, the line sort of works its way
Does
through
it?
here.
Okay. I see. Okay, good.
But so we'll stand back here because I don't know which way she's going to end up going. We'll wait till she re-emerges. Yeah, she's making it over there. Good, she's making it over there. Good, and his track comes through there. Hey, nicely done. So we can get through there too, I think. Yeah, yeah, that would be nice actually. At least I'm pretty certain. Lori, would you just walk in there and see for me? Yeah, it was. But because of the wind, he just got pushed down there and then came into it more like a square.
Oh my God.
And this is pretty awful in here because they just cut down all the nice trees, hey?
Yeah.
No, hey? Okay. Right. And you can't get through around the landscaping there either, hey? Okay. Good. So this was your dangerous slope with baby? Good boy. Awesome. This kid's gonna grow up a dog trainer. Actually, you know, when children have that opportunity, sometimes they can be just incredible. Oh yeah. One of my best handlers was a 6-year-old girl. Oh yeah. She was phenomenal. She did, with a duck tolling retriever, she did the test on her own with her grandma sitting there as the, you know, responsible adult. And she did the entire test because her mom had to be somewhere else. Her brother had a soccer night or something, you know, there was something else going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
6 years old. She was the best.
Well,
She
you
was
see
just
that-
incredible. The
that-
dog just loved her.
Yeah.
Dog would do anything for that kid.
Doesn't it seem like the sport seems like, you know, sort of older women, like more than even males?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it used to always be men, but that was when it was correction based, right?
Very interesting.
Now that it's reward based, it's flipped to women.
Is that so?
Majority.
Well, I mean,
Not
I
saying no
understand-
men, but
Yeah, but
no,
even when I
men
look
like
at
the
tests,
authority and
yeah.
the dominance, right?
Oh,
They like that
yes.
theory, and the
Yes.
women are better at reinforcement.
That's a very interesting observation. Quite
Yeah.
a difference in terms of
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah. And if you look at the dominated fields of Schutzen and stuff like that, it's a lot of men.
Is it?
Yeah, because they still believe in that, you know, kind of mentality, right?
I see that in.
And their dogs are all fearful. Their dogs are not respect. Their dogs are all fearful. It's disgusting to see. Yet the men that are really good, I'm telling you, they're really good. They're really, really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, I really like working with men. I really like working with men. When they're good, they're really good.
Yeah.
You know. So that's what Zoe did. Let her go quite far without saying anything to her. I'm going to let her just do her search. Done a great job right now. So far she's done choice points denied. So, you know, that's just as good as making a good choice, is when the dog goes straight across. We just got a twinge.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, right, so.
Choice point denied is
Just as good as taking a corner. Yeah, I think he might be in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
His gaping mouth there, and the face pulled back a bit. He got a little twinge. It could be from doing these stairs. He hopped up 2 sets of stairs. So Kathryn, yeah, bring him back down the stairs when he's ready. He's looking more normal again. So this is the downwind plume down the tunnel. He has to get really in there to commit. So I think she didn't put an article here this time. Oh, unless it was this little one. I'm gonna pick that up. I think this might have been an article. Yeah, yeah.
Was that little thing an article?
I think it
I
might
think
have
she
been.
might
I
have-
picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so, but you didn't really.
He didn't indicate it. Could be quite new.
Now this is interesting to me.
This is difficult because there's lots of choice points
Yeah,
here.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Before
yeah.
the fencing, after the fencing,
Yes.
left, right. The wind is
Right.
going to be sucking around here,
Yes.
and the scent is going to be sucking along
Yeah.
these chain links. So he's
Yeah.
really got to
Uh-huh.
work it out. And I've got to get the phone on the dog. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, that one's blocked off, so she had to come to this one.
So Maureen, logically, you'd be thinking you're going to go back left, right? Is that what
That
logic-
would be my thought, because of the fact that
Yes.
it's so narrow.
Yeah. Okay.
To go back on itself would
Right.
be
Okay.
really incorrect
Okay.
track plotting.
Okay. Good. Okay.
But if I had a smart judge, I would go, no, there's no way Donna did this.
I'm looking forward to actually seeing her. You know.
Oh God,
Like I said, it'll
It'll
be
be
fun no matter what.
a
you know.
lot of laughter.
Isn't that nice?
She
Isn't that nice?
I phoned her. We were on the phone for probably nearly 2 hours,
No.
just talking, yakking,
Really?
yakking, and laughing. Oh my God. She's hysterical. You know, and we just think so much alike her. And oh, we tried for the Nova Scotia Duck Tolling Retriever Club. We did try. She couldn't do it. Yeah. Margaret?
Jessica.
Oh, Margaret Jezik, yeah. I was totally surprised that she entered a summer test. I don't know what
I emailed her. She emailed me.
Maybe because she thinks she might get 6:30 in the morning or something, right?
That's what she's hoping. She emailed me, and that's what she said. She said, I'm hoping to get. She said she hasn't tracked in 2 months because she of course was overseas, and she says she hasn't tracked, but
yeah.
No, I was shocked because she said that to me. She said, Lori, I won't see you over the summer, blah, 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 you know, I don't track in the heat, and then it's like 90, 100.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't. And just the trip and I wouldn't do it.
Well, especially because she travels with 3 bloody dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's 3 huge dogs.
Yeah.
I know.
I think it's a bad idea,
I know.
but whatever.
Yeah, I know. she didn't want anyone to know.
No.
She didn't. She told me she was like, how did you find out? I don't want anyone. And I was like, and I wrote back to her and said, listen, we are traveling far in the test. Most of us know when the tests are. You can be assured that it's a small enough community. There's a large enough network of us. It doesn't matter whether we know before or after.
Yeah.
You know, it's more embarrassing. I didn't say it right. It's more embarrassing if somebody said, oh, that Margaret was at the test. And they're, oh, really? It's ridiculous. Orientation. So a choice point like this.
So she's checked over the grass. She's checked. Now she's checking upwind here.
Okay.
For me, if you're going into the wind and you're in a tunnel here, like he should be pulling into it. So for me, this would be more of a negative.
Okay.
Okay. But if you hang out long enough, the dog may decide to take something,
Right.
you know. But here, for me, that's clearly a negative.
Okay.
And the problem with the downwind tunnels, of which she's had 2 or 3 downwind tunnels here, is that it's harder for the dog to commit. The dog has to get far enough into the tunnel to go, yeah, the track is here. He said, no, that's not it. And now he's starting to commit to the track a little bit more. Kathryn, there should be an article down here. Well, he's really, really good on his articles, so. Ah!
There we go. There we go.
Good. So one thing I want you to get used to is that feeling of a full 40, 50, 60 yards before you hit an article. It's not always going to be a turn and an article right at 30 to 40. So getting used to that commitment all the way to an article is a tough thing.